Excellent. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to DM Tozy Presents PvP, the Grand Colosseum. Although today will not be the Grand Colosseum. Today is the first installment, hopefully not the last, installment of Spikeball. What is Spikeball? Well, you're about to find out. It is a beach episode of the PvP because I'm about to go on vacation and I would like to inspire myself. So I got inspired by my own upcoming vacation. So we're going to the beach, y'all. We're going to the beach, which means I tricked you all. You're all tricked. We're playing PvP, but we're actually playing TVT today. It's going to be teams, but we're all going to decide teams right now. So you should see the line of everyone, the line of your players right now. Before we get to that, let's do some announcements. I'm about to go on vacation. Tomorrow I'll get my last game. And then I'll be back on the 30th, and we'll rock it out in June. I don't think, maybe Trey and I will play something on the 31st. I don't know yet. I don't know if Trey's back by then. But if not, I'm actually thinking about playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, because it is an awesome game. I only played it once, and it is so good. It is such a good game, so I might stream Wrath of the Righteous. But, yeah, nothing else for this month. We're going to rock it out in June. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a great audience and continually supporting the channel. If you can sub to the channel, that'd be awesome. If you consider a recurring sub, that'd be amazing. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free sub. Consider sending us your free sub. Just go to where do they find it? In the lower right of their screen if they're trying to sub.
Yeah, I think it's below the chat window, and it kind of depends on whether you're mobile or
that's right.
Desktop.
Yeah, flood them with subs, guys, because my 31st birthday is tomorrow, and I need presents because my parents got me, I don't know, like nothing.
You're gonna be 31?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Hey! A couple hours.
Happy birthday, Ari.
So you guys, give us a raid. You know, do something exciting.
Wonderful. Oh, look, we got some people watching. What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey.
Cool. All right, so looks like I piqued people's interest with this ridiculous thing I created. Hopefully, I didn't overhype it. Okay, so we got people playing today. We have, first and foremost, we got Tim. Tim, who are you playing?
I'm playing Tides.
Yes.
1 level of fighter and 6 levels of monk.
Yes, definitely not a Final Fantasy character.
Let's keep him up on the screen for a minute there.
Completely separate from Titus from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, exactly.
I got the same barber, though.
Josh, who are you playing today?
I am playing Verg. I can't really remember what Verb is other than an ass kicker.
Looks like he's a Goliath. Looks like
he's a Goliath ranger. He's a Goliath ranger. Yes.
Nice. We got Kyle. What up, Kyle? Kyle's back. Kyle's playing. What are you playing, Kyle?
I'm playing Kron, not the smartest monk, but a very wise elemental monk.
Excellent.
Kron.
We have Zenos, played by Ari. Ari, explain who Zenos is.
So Zenos is a spoken word poet and musician. He's not very good as a poet. He's a pretty good musician, but he wants to influence people to move away from this horrible violence that their world is infused of. So he can hold his own in a fight, but he's really here to make this more of a game experience. He wants everybody to have a good time and survive.
Excellent. Well, I'm sorry to say there will be some violence today, but it is mostly volleyball.
And he speaks like this.
Okay.
Hello.
That's not tobacco he's smoking, is it?
No,
it's
it
not.
doesn't look like. There's something happy in that. We got Brad. Brad, who are you playing today?
I am playing Renaldo, Master of the Dance. I am 7 levels of Bard, all levels of Dance, all mastery.
Sweet.
Bringing the moves and bringing the pain.
You're a dance bard?
I'm a dance bard, baby. Let's go.
That's your first dance bard. I'm so excited. And last but not least, we got Steve. Steve, who are you playing today?
Yes, we have Dirk. He's a human assassin rogue. We'll see if I can do some assassinating.
Steve, with his ongoing, just constantly making characters that are drop dead gorgeous. Fantastic. Always loving it. All right, here's what we're gonna do first. In order to get teams, we're gonna roll randomly. So tides, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna roll a d20, 11 to 20. You're on team blue. Roll a d20, please.
8.
You're on team green. Tides is on team green. Verb,
Team
roll me a d20.
green. A D20.
That's it. Roll d20. You are
Lucky
team
number
blue.
13.
Team blue.
Team blue.
Roll me d20, please. Team blue for Kron.
Yeah,
Team
boy.
blue.
Let's get it.
Zenos. Roll me d20.
All right. Where's the? There it is. Ho ho! Where is? Okay.
Team
1.
green. Keeping it lively. All
right.
Roll me a d20, please.
Bring it on.
11. That'll do it.
Oh, yeah,
That'll
I'll
do it. Ronaldo's team blue. So we got Dirk. So we got Steve. We got Tim. And we got Ari on team green. Fantastic.
All right.
Okay.
Give me a
Alright,
little
everybody.
second here to get the prediction all set up,
No worries.
if you don't mind. So we got Zenos, Dirk, and Tides,
Team green.
Team green. And we
Zenos,
got
put your hit points in
Verb,
the red bubble.
Kron,
I'm doing it in a second.
and Renaldo. All right. I think that's good. Okay, cool.
Jeremy says, is Dirk secretly an elf? I mean, those ears look, they might be. You never know.
They're very hidden ears.
He's too rugged
right.
for an elf.
Hey,
Elf's
man,
more
Santa's half
feminine.
elven.
Yeah,
Santa's half elven.
Yeah, I'm
Very
half elven, and I got lots of human shit going on.
Smolder.
Mhm. Mhm.
Zenos, put your HP in your red bubble.
Yeah, I will. Well, I don't know why this is giving
I
me
will too.
You know what? I'm going to bring you guys in. Here we go.
Go.
Music change. Music change.
Where are my hit points? Why are they not coming up? Sorry, guys. I'm having a internet thing. Okay, now it seems fine.
Okay. Everybody pull you into the arena. Here we go. I want a clean fight. I want a clean match.
All right, prediction is up, audience. For those of you that would like to bet, there are Tozy tokens indicated by the pentagram at the bottom of your chat screen. If you've been watching us, you've been earning those Tozy tokens all along. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so, and it will help you earn even more Tozy tokens.
Please keep your arms and legs inside your chair at all times while
That's
you
right.
watch our
Thank you
show.
for choosing DM Tizzy early. All right. I'll bring you in.
There is a no smoking sign, but please ignore it.
All right, here we are. Okay, here we go. Vana Thunderguard steps up to her rock. And she will speak to everyone here. 1 second. Here we go. Vana steps up and says, "Welcome everyone to a very special event off the coast of Chult at the Emerald Shell Cove. Here, warriors, wizards, and beach enthusiasts worldwide have gathered to rest, relax, and spill blood for the love of sport and song. They have come to play Spikeball, the latest craze to hit the streets of Port Nyanzaru and beyond. You know the rules. You know the game. Without further ado, let the games begin. Tooth and claw. Now, we don't know the rules, so I'll explain the rules to you guys. Okay, very briefly, there are 3 phases for each bout. There's 1 point to win for each bout. Okay. 3 bouts, and then a special bout. After 3 special bouts, the match is over. Okay? Teams roll to see who serves first. It's like volleyball. So there's 3 phases. It's going to be the serve, the pass, and then the spike. So think volleyball. It's going to be one person serving to the other side. That side passes it, and then we'll see who gets to spike. We'll see what happens when the spike happens. You can accrue spike in order to help you out with that spike. Basically, spike points to help you out with your spike at the end. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So what you want to do, you want to assign for Team Blue and Team Green here, you want to assign the people who are going to do the serve. Whoever has the best sleight of hand should do the serves.
Okay. Not me.
I have a +10.
I have a +5. You do it.
Nice. Get it,
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
I got a +7.
All right, Renaldo's our server.
Ronaldo's a server. Cool.
I'll be
On
your
Team
server
Green, who's the
today.
server? Team Green, who's server?
I don't know if either Dirk or Tides
I've
have.
got
I got a 7.
I've got a +11 to slide.
Okay, you guys are both higher than I am.
Ooh, Dirk
I
might
have
do the
it.
serve. Okay, we'll see. So the first one,
Okay, I'll
first pass
serve.
is first bout is called the serve. You do a sleight of hand. The second phase is called the pass. This one you need an acrobatics or performance check to try and pass it.
How you looking there, Kron?
7 acrobatics.
You got it.
A 7.
You got it.
Okay.
Kron's going to do in the pass. Okay, I'll put him in the middle, and then so that'll settle it. The last one will be the spike. The spike is just going to be athletics. Whoever has the best athletics.
We're set.
Hold on.
guys.
Did Team Green do our
yeah,
acrobatics?
I got a 7 on acrobatics.
I got an 8 on acrobatics.
Okay. So you can be the.
Zenos is passing. Cool, cool. All right, and then the spike will be, yeah, just straight up athletics. Here we go. We'll play some music. Let's get us going. See if we can get a. Actually, first thing to do, let's roll initiative. Who has the best initiative on either side?
+4?
I have advantage on initiative, but I've also got a +5.
I only have a +2.
I got +7.
Kron.
I have a +4.
Kron. Kron.
I have a +2.
Kron. Kron. Kron.
All right. Whoever has the best initiative then on the either team, roll initiative, please.
So I have advantage. I'll do it.
That's a 23 for what is that? Team Green. Team Green is 23,
Team
Very
Green.
nice.
and Kyle is a 26.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no!
God.
Kron. 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 Kron.
Right, that means Team Blue. Team Blue starts off with the serve. Here we go. 1 second, everybody. Play some badass music.
Can you make it badass?
It's coming up. All right, Team Blue. You're starting off the serve. Give me a sleight of hand for your server.
All right.
You have the
here we go.
ball.
26.
Renaldo, that is a serve. That 26, you guys, you'll start to understand this. 26 is the best serve you can do. You start off with a +3 spike.
Oh, yes.
So here we go. 1 second. I'm going to start doing this. And we'll make this 100. You got a +3 spike. The ball goes over. Who's going to pass phase? Can I get an acrobatics performance from Team Green?
I think that's me. 18.
18 will succeed. You get a +1 spike for that.
Nice.
Let me go to green. 1 second. Once I get these in, it'll be quicker. That's +1 spike on the Team Green side. Okay, this passes over. Awesome. You pass it over. Now we need a spiker from so it'll be Verg. Verg making the spike. Verg, you're gonna make an
Verg.
athletics check.
Athletics
versus
check.
An athletics check from Tides. It'll just be you two making athletics checks versus each other. Blue team gets a +3 to this, and Team Green gets a +1 to this.
All right.
Go first.
Yes.
What is that?
Oh!
God.
No.
Verg comes over as the pass goes, and he spikes the ball.
How rude.
That is going to be a point for Team Blue. 1 second. I'm going to put it over here. 1 second. That is
Also,
1 point.
just so you know, I'm not half human. I'm half celestial.
Fantastic.
Ask the mom, motherfucker.
Team Blue has 1 point. Now, Team Green serves. Team Green, Dirk, you have the ball. Phase 1, pass serve. Or the serve. Give me a sleight of hand, please.
Sleight of hand. All right.
These things reset, by the way. Is that a 21?
Yep.
21 gives you a
I have
+2.
reliable talent. That's the lowest I can roll.
You have a nice. That's a +2 serve. This gets passed over. Kron, give me an acrobatics athletics. Acrobatics performance, please.
Nice. Let's do it, Kron.
That's a 16. 16 is no spike, but you do succeed. I think. No, +1 spike, sorry. Okay, gets passed over. Tides and Verb, give me athletics checks versus each other.
There we go.
The two.
That's 22 and a 26.
Dang.
Verb spikes it again.
He's got that plus 11 there.
Your team are all jocks.
Yes.
Dance babies.
All right, back to Team Blue. Ronaldo, give me a serve, please.
All right, absolutely. 24.
24. Your spike becomes
Yeah.
+2. It bounces to the pass. Zenos, you're passing. Give me an acrobatics.
Yeah, right. Oh no! 13!
That's a 13. Your spike goes to 0.
No!
No.
No!
Verb and Tides, give me athletics. Dueling athletics, please. Okay. Verb, that's another spike. Team Blue is already taking it away, guys. Team Blue's at 3. All right, I'm noticing problems with the game already. Great. That is our first bout. Looks like Team Blue is taking it away. Here's what happens, guys. Special bout.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sahagwin have entered the arena.
What?
Everybody pulls out their weapons.
What?
Okay, here's the deal with this one. So Hogwin fins have just started to dart onto the beach, and then they burst up from the water, and you see Sahagwin, basically shark people, looking to kill you. You may not travel to the other side. You may not no actual PvP against each other. This is just team versus team. Here's the rules here. You must defeat the enemies, and then, once they are defeated, do you see these pedestals down here with orbs?
Yes.
One of your players, after you defeat the enemies, must use an interaction to touch one of these orbs.
Nice.
Everybody ready? Everybody click your tokens and roll initiative. Let's do this.
Are they still in the water? Just curious.
They are in the water right now.
They're in physically in the water.
They're coming out of the water.
Are they out already, or are they in the water, Tozy? This is very important.
It is very important. They're out of the water.
Okay. Just
They have.
just wanted to be very clear on that.
I will say they have a +1 AC. They have some water coverage, but they're out of the
Okay.
water.
Okay. All right. Cool. We're rolling initiative, right?
We're rolling initiative, baby. We're doing
Okay.
this.
All right.
Oh my god. 20.
Woo.
You also see what appears to be
I got a
reavers. I got a nat 1. Wow. Horrible looking shark creatures. They look fiercer. Renaldo, Tides, Dirk, Kron, Verb, Swagwin, Reaver. I'm missing, am I missing somebody? Am I missing you, Zenos?
Yes.
So I've rolled initiative twice. I accidentally rolled it earlier, but then I figured I should re-roll it, so I got a 9. It's
Okay,
in the thing.
All right, here we go, everybody. Whatever team wins this, you get a PvP token of inspiration. It is the Swagwin's turn. Here they come. I'm gonna do the left side first. 1 second. Cool. Swim 40. Yeah, they can make it. That's about where they're making it. They are not attacking.
Because they dash.
Oh, no, they have range. They have range, so they don't have to do that. They can actually throw some. They're throwing some spears. 1 second.
I would ask everyone to stay out of the line of fire. Just to be clear.
Their swim speed is faster than their actual move speed, so they're bursting out of the water. Here comes some.
They're like turtles.
Zenos, an attack on you. That's a 20 for 5 piercing.
Okay.
Put your HP in your red bubble, please.
I thought
Dirk,
it was.
2 attacks on you.
Oh, it stopped when we moved. Okay, that's why.
That's 2 misses on you, Dirk. And then Renaldo, here comes 2 attacks on you.
Nothing. I laugh at him.
And then attack the Kron. Miss on you, buddy. Tides, it's your turn. What you
All right,
got?
real quick question. Having just been playing Spikeball and crushing the
Yes.
enemy, I might add. Do I have my shield, or must I
have
have?
all your weapons.
I have all my weapons. So it's like, oh, the enemy's attacking. We just grabbed our stuff.
You got you. You have your
Okay,
stuff.
awesome. Thank you. Go for it,
That would
Tides.
be
Ooh,
embarrassing. Really embarrassing if I made
Tozy.
you run to the locker room.
Tozy,
What's up?
question. When they hit me, my AC is actually higher because I have the bracers of defense.
Your AC is higher than 20?
No. Oh shit, that's high. Okay, never mind. I didn't know how high they went. Okay, that's crazy.
Cool. All right, put your AC in your green, please. Tides, what do you got?
First
You're
half.
getting up there. It's a miss with the quarterstaff. And then a hit with the quarterstaff.
Ah.
You 13 bludgeoning. Crack. Bloody.
And first half, they're toppled. Con saves.
Here it comes. Gonna fail. This one falls to the ground.
Cool. I'll let that be it for there.
Dirk, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use steady aim so I get advantage on a crossbow shot at this one off to the left.
Excellent.
So I forgot to roll it with advantage. Let me do that again. Sorry. It's
That's a
14 hit.
Which one are you hitting? Sorry.
The one farthest to the left.
That's a hit for all that sneak attack damage. You put this one through its throat, it drops back and dies.
Nice.
Yep. And I'll stay put because I use steady aim.
Kron, it's your turn.
I will go up to. So if I use my monk thing to do a focus point to do the elemental stuff, is that a bonus action or is that an action? What is that?
To do elemental attune, it's just a free action. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so free action. So I use a focus point for that.
Okay.
So I get reach.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pummel this guy twice.
Excellent.
Actually, can I use my quarterstaff twice and then do a bonus action unarmed
Yeah,
fury?
so you have to get next one though, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, forget that. I'll just do two unarmed.
Two what? Two unarmed strikes. So you're here like throwing your fire fist. What element are you doing?
I'll do acid.
Takes 10 acid damage. Bam, bam.
And then I will step back over here.
Nice. Zenos, it's your turn.
Well, I was going to use lightning bolt in a line, but I'll kill Tides if I do that. So that's not going to happen. Although, actually, here's a question. I could sort of knock out every team's baddies if I let Tides go.
You cannot affect the other side of the combat.
That's powerful magic. Oh my
It's
gosh.
problematic. You
This
can't hit a
Vana must be
lightning bolt-
destroyed. She is a demon.
You can hit a lightning bolt here though. I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, but it's just one guy, so it's not
No,
worth
you
it.
hit two.
I hit two? Oh, is there?
Up on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, because the bad O shark out there.
How close are the two by Tides? Is that 10 feet or 5 feet?
You cannot hit both of them. Yeah.
No, but I have a chromatic orb.
Oh, you can definitely do that.
Okay, let's try it. We'll
You
do
want to
that.
hit? You do have disadvantage to hit this one because that one's on the ground.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you want to hit? You want to try and hit this one first?
Yeah, let's do it. Might as
Give me
well.
a chromatic orb. Do it.
I think it's a once a day. Let me check. I think this one is my once a
Do you
day.
guys expect any of this? Am I blowing your mind?
A little bit. Actually, nice.
Why is it won't let me see the bottom of my character sheet?
No,
We're gonna
the
have
answer is no. I expected none of this. My mind is blown.
Excellent.
I love
just
it.
roll
My
me
mind
for it,
was
buddy.
blown by a tree many years ago.
Roll me a spell attack and just.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my sheet glitched because my track bar was being an asshole. I needed to see if it's once a day so I can mark it off. Oh, where is my fucking thing? It's fine. I'll just cast it and figure out in a second.
That's fine.
All right. Cast. +6. No, just fucking do the thing that I want you to do.
Just roll a d20 on the screen.
It's here. Hold on. Did a thing. I don't think it hits anyway. I got a 15.
That's a hit, and you rolled a 227, which means it bounces. You do 11 points of damage to the squadron, bloodying him. So now you have a disadvantage shot because that one's on the ground. So roll it.
2d20s.
Well, roll 2d20. Well, just roll your cast your spell twice, and we'll take
Okay.
a roll.
Okay. That's 1, which that's a 9. That's gonna miss. So that miss, right?
Splashes into the water next to tides.
Great. Okay.
Verb, it's your turn.
I am gonna actually walk back towards the button.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty smart. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go back here.
Okay.
Maybe can I go further? Can I go back here?
Where were you? I don't know. What's your speed?
I was here. Actually, I think I was here. Sorry.
There you go.
That was where I was.
Oh, then you can go.
I was a little under Dirk.
You can go there.
Perfect. Okay.
Verb, what you got?
I'm going to throw an Hunter's Mark on the Sahagwan right here.
Nice. Hunter's Mark is active. Cool.
Then I will, on my way to him, just say here, I will throw one of my light hammers. Oh, free action first. I blow a kiss to Vanna.
Great. Fantastic.
Yeah, right here. Just let me show the audience. Me and Vanna. You can see we got a little Goliath connection.
Kiss the demon? How
Yes.
inappropriate!
All right, light hammer. Does a 15 hit?
It does.
All right, excellent.
That's three Hunter's Mark. Cool, it's bloody. What else you got?
So that's
I
13
can give
points
you
of
all that
damage.
You
Yes.
kill this dude.
Nice.
Throwing him back, dead.
All right, that was because of the light property. I'll throw my next hammer at his friend.
Excellent. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Just want to make sure that. Yeah, we're good. Is that hit?
Another hit.
Sweet.
You can only do Colossus damage one time per turn, I think.
Do I get to move the Hunter's Mark as a free action based on your house rule for Ranger?
I do. Yep.
Sweet. So 16 points of damage to that guy, I think.
Well, you don't do the Colossus Slayer again.
Oh, I'm sorry. 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage.
Do you add your modifier to offhand other light hand?
I do because I have two-handed.
And that's 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
But Rangers were weak. Oh no, Rangers suck. I thought they suck.
And then as my extra action.
Hail of Thorns.
Oh, by the way, he's prone.
Just cuz.
So I will let you know what the feat is, or feature is.
Hill Giants Tumble.
Hill Giants Tumble. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay.
So that's one of my uses. So I then get a Warhammer attack. So I drop my shield, Warhammer attack, add advantage.
Wait, were you doing two-weapon fighting like light hammer?
Yes.
Well, then you can't have a shield.
I dropped the shield before those attacks.
Okay, so your shield is on the ground.
Yeah, so my shield's on the ground. I now have an 18. So this is, I don't know if you guys do this, but this is Josh's pro tip to all of you at home.
Bring
so
extra
if you wanna,
items.
Yeah, if you want to succeed at PvP, bring a shield, right?
Bring a shield.
And then as soon as you need a two-handed weapon, just drop the fucking shield.
That's true.
All right. So
All right, it's on the ground.
that's what I do. It's on the ground.
Turn.
There's a 14 with the Warhammer. Does that hit?
That does hit. You have advantage. It's on the
All right.
ground.
Hold on 1 second. I will roll it one more time, and we'll just see if we can get that extra 20. No. But there you go. So there's 22 plus. No, not 22. It's 14 plus 3. 17 more points of damage.
Dead. Super dead.
Sweet.
Nice
Super
job.
dead.
Nice job.
Ronaldo, it's your turn. What you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and start moving back towards the
Yeah.
button because I think my friends are gonna seal the deal.
Ronaldo, what you got?
Bonus action finger guns as I lay into this guy.
Okay.
With my action.
Post finger guns, please. He's casting a new spell called Finger Guns.
Pew pew.
Roll
Drop
me
the
a-
maracas, whip out the finger guns.
Roll me a. There's a simple ranged weapon, so roll an attack roll, I guess. Yeah, that's a miss with your finger guns.
Shit, they're defective. Gotta clean them out.
Great, Renaldo. Is that your turn?
I will move towards the button with 35 feet.
Okay.
Uh,
It is the Reaver's turn. Here they come. They are swimming in fast. Let's see how they can make it. This one will pounce on. This one has to dash to get in. Let's see. Yeah, 45 feet. It has to dash to get in. Same thing here. This one will dash to get to Verb. It is Swagman's turn. This one's going to stand up and attack Tides. Tides, have you been hit yet?
No.
Okay, here comes a bite. And then a 15 to hit you.
Yep.
Deals 4 piercing, and then 2-handed spear to get you as well. It's a miss. This one's going to move over here to Dirk and attack you as well. Here comes bite and spear. 21's going to hit you for 3 piercing.
Okay.
Then this one's coming for Kron.
Yes, sir.
Bite and spear. 18?
No,
Oh, God.
forget about it.
That's a miss. Tides, it is your turn. What you got?
Okay, I'm gonna hit the bloody one next to me first.
Okay.
11.
That's a miss.
Mm.
That is a hit. You crack this one for 8. It's down to 1 hit point.
Great. Flurry of blows here.
Here we go.
Hit that one again,
You splatter this Sawalgan all over the beach.
and I'll hit the other guy.
Whoa!
Here we go.
Nice.
Wait, are you? Flurry blows doesn't do quarterstaffs though.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh.
Unarmed strike, man. Unarmed strikes.
I will drop it then.
You don't have to drop a quarterstaff. You can just headbutt people.
Yeah, or you can kick him.
Yeah, you can kick him. Yeah.
I'll take because you hit.
Oh my God, you're Goku.
I'll take the 11 for damage. You do 11 points of damage to the Reaver. Bang, bang.
Nice.
That's a good turn. Dirk, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to stab the one in front of me and steady aim. I'm not going to move, so that gives me advantage with my short sword.
That is a hit. You stab through its heart, killing the swamp.
Damn, dude, 18 damage.
Totally dead.
Nice.
Okay. Since I steady aim, I can't move, so and I don't really have a great bonus action, so that'll be it.
Kron, it's your turn. What you got?
Dirk, you're a rogue. That's a rogue.
Yep.
Yeah, assassin rogue.
Alrighty. All right, there's a guy in front of me, correct?
Yep.
I'll bash him twice with the old quarterstaff. 2 bashes.
That is a. Where are you at? Okay, that's a hit and a hit for 17 points.
And then yeah, I'll just stay there.
That's your turn.
Actually, you know what? Is he dead? He's bloodied. I'll
Yeah.
expend a key point and do flurry.
Do it.
Yes. And Jim.
So I will kill him. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, and I'll make that acid.
You destroy the swamp. Dead.
Yes.
And then I will. Can I go? Where's the little ruler thing so I can? Here it is. Let me see if I can make it to this guy. Yeah, I'll go. So what's the deal? We're supposed to come back and press the button or no?
Only when they're all dead on your side. You still have a Reaver.
Oh, we still got a Reaver. Okay. Where's the Reaver? In front of Verb?
Right in front of Verb. Yeah.
All right. I'll go up to him.
Zenos, it's your turn. What you got?
Nice.
I
That's it.
am going to use Jolt, which is the cantrip I took, which is I guess it's 2d8, according to this, but it has to hit, and I got a +6. So let's see how I'm doing. I'm gonna try to go for obviously. Oh, we only have 1 left, so Actually, I don't know if I can reach that. Hold on.
I just like the idea of Zenos kind of going from rock to rock, sitting down, relighting his pipe.
Yeah. Yeah. This violence is distasteful.
What are you doing to this dude?
I don't think I can reach. I think he's further than 60 feet away, isn't he? For
You
me?
can hit him with a lightning bolt.
At 30s.
Not without hitting tides.
That is true.
He's right at 60 feet. He's right at 60 feet. So
He's right
if
at
you got
60
60 feet
feet.
range, you can get him.
Tides could accept. Tides could accept the damage.
I
Just saying.
accept it.
Tides
All right.
also has evasion.
Wait, actually, I'm
He's
wondering
accepting
if I
if you
can
want
get
lightning.
around this.
Alright, he's
I have-
accepting if you want to hit lightning bolt.
I have dissonant whispers. I don't need it.
Okay, alright.
So make a
Let it be known,
wisdom
audience, I
of
tried.
14.
I desperately tried to help out Team Green. Oh my gosh, they need to. Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Ooh.
Here comes a wisdom save. This is do or die. Here we go. It fails.
Oh!
So I run back and hit the button.
See, Team Green has it. Boom!
No way!
That is 2
God damn.
points. 2
2
points. for Team
points.
Green.
2 points for Team Green.
Don't worry, Tim. I got your back. You ain't taking no damage from my ass.
The other Reaver is Vana Thunderguard takes out a big heavy crossbow and shoots it in the face.
Yes, we're in love. Yes.
Disgusting.
Team Green has 2 points. Team Blue has 3 points. Please reset yourselves in your match for playing a second bout. Here we go.
All right. Now, is it so? Our points are still tabulating, right? Nobody has won the prediction yet, correct?
No, we're still playing. The match is not over. We're just doing.
All
bouts.
right.
Think
All
like
right,
tennis bouts. Yeah.
So when you say reset yourself, meaning just move yourself back to where you were?
No, here's the deal.
Mhm.
Same thing as before. Same phases as before. Serve, pass, and spike. But if you did something beforehand, you can't be in that position again.
Nice.
Gotta
Okay,
switch it
but
up.
our spell slots are still expended. Our hit points, if lost,
Hello.
are still lost. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Cool.
That's all correct.
Do I get to concentrate on Hunter's Mark if I just put it on one of my enemy opponents, like Dirk?
Do you get to? Sorry, what was that?
It lasts for an hour,
Oh, gotcha,
even
gotcha.
if you don't have it on someone.
You know
As long
what?
as
If you do
don't
that, I'm gonna
do it.
cast Stinking Cloud on you guys.
Okay.
You know what? If you can keep concentrating on it, I'm fine with that. Actually,
All right.
you know what? No, I'm gonna say it's gone.
Okay, it's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Put yourselves in a new serve position. Whoever wants to serve, because first.
My sleight of hand is +2. My acrobatics is non-existent. I don't even think I get. No, this is the same. +2.
All
I have
right.
My
a
sleight
plus
of hand
11.
is +5. So if you guys, I think you guys both have better sleight of hand though.
I've got a 7 in both.
Okay, so you're good. So I'll stay in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. So Tides is serving.
Who's got a good athletics between
Okay.
Renaldo and Kron? Maybe that should be our deciding
Zenos, you
factor.
cannot stay in the middle. You can't pass anymore.
Okay, so I got to go to the back.
You have to
I gotta-
serve
After the
or in the
pass.
back.
I'm going
I
to the
got a
back.
plus. I got a +3 athletics and a +7 sleight of hand.
Nice. So why don't you go serve,
Oh, you
Kron,
serve. I'll
and
go
then
middle.
Ronaldo. What's your
Ooh,
athletics?
actually, yeah, that's a good point. Tim,
Yeah.
do you have? Would you have a better serve than I would?
I got a +7 in acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Mine is +8 in acrobatics and +5 in sleight of hand. How should we do this? Should I be in the back?
Leave it like it is. Yeah,
Alright,
you
leave
be
it
in the
like
back
this.
because we're
Zenos
gonna have
in
to
the back.
rotate
Zenos in the
service
back.
anyway.
I
So.
think you're gonna
Cool.
cycle anyway. Yeah.
Cool.
Who's spiking? Who's spiking on Team Blue?
Brad,
I have
Brad.
a +7 in acrobatics or advantage +11 in performance.
It's only athletics for spiking ball.
Okay, you have to spike though because, well,
You're all gonna get a turn. I'm just telling
yeah,
you right.
yeah. There we go. Let's do it this way.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, everybody. I'm gonna cancel this. Who won the spike? Who won the serve last time for the first?
We
serve?
did.
Blue.
All right,
Blue.
Team Green gets to serve first. Team Green, roll me a sleight of hand. Actually, 1 second. Vana says, let's make things a bit more interesting. Bring out the spike ball. Coming up from the sand. Every time you touch the spike ball, it deals 2 damage to you.
Of course you take it straight to me. Thank you very much. You take it straight to the weak guy. Okay, I see how it is. saying you're trying to help Team Green. Don't you lie to us.
I will say, you know what, just to be nice, yeah, I do want to do this. If you're a mage, if you're someone who has a D6 hit points, it only deals you 1 hit point of damage.
Oh, okay.
I think it's fair. Zenos.
Tozy,
Yes,
real
sir.
quick, for the sake of the stream, could you move the score tallies
Yes.
closer to the field of play?
Of course.
Yeah,
Ooh,
great.
That's great.
Thank you.
That looks great.
There we go.
Cool. Cool. Zenos, give me a serve. Give me a sleight of hand, please. And take 1 point of damage.
All right.
If he's a bard, he has a D8.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have a D8.
All right, I'll say if you're majority D6 or D8, it only deals 1 point. If you're D10 or D12 hit point, it deals 2 points. Or 3 points, right?
Why
2
did
points.
that not
Sorry,
go?
2 or 1.
Okay.
Zenos,
And I need to
Sorry.
do what? Acrobatics or
sleight of hand, please.
sleight of hand? 18.
That's going to be a +1 to spike.
Awesome.
Get served over. Verb, give me a pass. That's going to be acrobatics or performance.
Acrobatics or performance. We will go with acrobatics.
And you take 2 points of damage.
I wish not to.
That's going to be a +1 to your spike.
All right. I'll take my 2 points of damage.
Is the spike ball made of metal? Like, if you electrify it, will it also cause damage to people? I just want to know.
Maybe. I don't know. We don't have time to do that right now.
Look, I'm a crazy person. I need to
got
like.
you. Dirk and Renaldo, give me dueling athletics. The spikes cancel out. Just give me dueling athletics, please.
Get him, Renaldo.
Just straight athletics. I can't do acrobatics.
Nope, just athletics.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. It's +3. 16.
That is
Yes.
a win for Team Green.
Ah, it's all right.
Hey.
Looks like we're tied up right now, guys.
3 and
Excellent.
3.
So who takes the damage on the spike contest? Anyone?
I would say you both. Oh God, do I want to?
It should be the winner.
I think so. I think it'd be the winner.
I think it should be the
Dirk
winner.
hit it.
Yeah!
It's the person spiking it. It's the person spiking it, guys. So
Word.
Dirk, Dirk hit it.
If Ronaldo blocked it, then he should take the damage, but he didn't block it.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Oh, I like
That's a
these
good
bullets,
point.
guys. I like
Oh,
these
we
bullets.
need blocks now.
That's essentially what it is.
Oh.
It's a spike block. That's essentially what
Yeah.
happens.
Okay.
Okay, so that's doing some damage. Dirk, are you a D8 or D6? What are you?
It's the rogue's a D8.
Yeah, so you only take 1 point. You're fine.
Tozy, I think you're going to need to add a dexterity roll to see if they can even aim it properly.
All right, Team Blue serving. Kron, give me a sleight of hand, please.
Get it, Kron.
Sleight of hand coming up.
Second phase of the bout.
47. Oh, close.
That's a 22. That's a +2 to your spike.
That's relatively close.
Kron, you take
Good too.
1 point of damage. Tides,
I deflected.
pass. Tides, give me a pass.
13.
13? 13's +0.
Yes. Ronaldo, Ronaldo,
give me a second.
Ronaldo, Ronaldo.
Can I
got
turn this into like a
deflected.
grapple check against Dirk for advantage?
I'm sorry. No, you cannot.
I was gonna say, I'm a monk.
Athletics.
I've got deflect. Can I not take the damage?
Deflect attacks. Get out of here, guys.
I was going to say, can I cast Unseen Servant and have him do my work for me?
You guys. Let's not make this any more confusing than it already is, please.
I took it.
Can I use favorite enemy and say that I really don't like Zenos?
If anybody's watching and wants to be my players instead, I'm looking for new players for. Give me. I saw a 12. What did I see for?
It's 17
17.
versus 14. Green takes it.
Green takes it again. That's 4. Excellent.
Comeback of all time.
All right.
That means that Ronaldo spikes and Dirk blocks. That means Ronaldo. Are you D8? Yeah, you're D8, right?
Yep.
Ronaldo and Dirk both take 1 point of damage. Who serves
that
this time?
one
Green.
unplugged.
Back to Green. Zenos, give me a serve. Sleight of hand.
All right, you got it. 22?
Let's see what you got. 22 is a +2. Right? Let me see here.
And I take 1 hit, yeah?
By the way, guys, this is the formula I'm using. 1 to 5, lose the point if you fail that bad. 6 to 14, no gain to spike. That's what happens. Cool.
I took my 1 health.
Excellent. Take a health. Verg, give me a pass. Acrobatics performance.
All right, here it comes. Acrobatics. Roll. 7.
Is that a 7? You, I mean, you don't fluff it, but that's a bad pass. It's +0 to Spike. Dirk and Renaldo, give me dueling athletics. Dirk gave a +2.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Tozy.
Yeah.
Does healing not work if it's a racial feat?
Doesn't work at all. No healing, no tempo healing. No.
All right.
None whatsoever.
All right. I'm gonna show you my wings later, just so you
Renaldo,
know.
that's a 15. That's another spike by Dirk into the sand. Green has it at 5. He takes it. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull these back because.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You guys, everybody,
Special bout.
stay out of my line of fire.
Everybody,
Stay out.
Coming up over here.
Oh,
Oh,
The Hogwen Barons.
you know what? I haven't eaten in a day. Maybe we could make some lunch out of these guys.
Everybody, click your tokens and roll initiative, please. You see them pop out of the water and then dip down into the water. They take full cover from whatever's happening. They are in the water.
I am using tandem footwork. My team is going to get this to their initiative also.
Ooh!
Using roll my bardic inspiration.
Man, it said it was landing on 15, and then at the last second it glitched.
Everybody add a +5 to Ronaldo's blue team.
blue team adds +5 to initiative.
Yes, indeed.
Love
Same
it.
thing as before, guys. You got to kill the Barons and touch the pedestal. All right, Kron, I've got you first at a 24. What do you do?
Can I think it's a bonus action, adrenaline rush. So as a bonus action, I can dash.
Hell yeah.
So I'll dash up to one of them. So that would mean I have 80 feet of movement. So I'll go right in the middle, right here. They're above water enough that I can like punch them and shit, right?
You go underneath the wall. If you're right above them, ooh. If you can go down below and start punching. It doesn't affect your unarmed strikes. You can punch them below. Yeah, do it.
Okay. So, and question, my elemental stuff lasts for 10 minutes. Are we still good with that?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. I will do 4 acid attacks.
Excellent.
1, 2,
The
3,
Levin's gonna miss.
4.
That one's a crit, and then 22's. That's gonna do 28 points of damage to the Baron. Bam, bam, bam.
All right. I think that's it.
Dirk, it's your turn.
Okay. How does shooting a crossbow into water work? Does that
You'd have to beat.
does that have
the-
disadvantage, or is a crossbow not?
This thing has a +5 AC. If you're shooting
Okay.
above water, if you're in the water, you can shoot in the water, and then then it's fine. You only have your normal range.
Okay.
Aren't ranged attacks at disadvantage in water unless they're specific weapons?
If it's a piercing weapon, crossbow, that's fine. If it's a piercing weapon, that's okay. And you can only shoot the first range underwater.
Okay. What I want to know if I can steady aim and shoot him with the crossbow from here and have advantage, even if he has +5.
You can do that, yes.
Okay. Because if I have advantage, I can do sneak attack damage
Do it.
if I hit.
That is a hit. You shoot the Baron for 11 points of damage. Nice.
Okay, that's my turn.
Verg, what you got?
All right, let's throw another hunter's mark on my boy.
Okay, Hunter's marked.
And then let me see what I might be able to do here. Hey, so because of my specific skills as a ranger, when I put my hunter's mark on somebody, I know business about them. Let me see. What is it? I know whether the creature has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities, and if the creature has any... if they have any of those, I know what they are.
It has none of that.
None of that.
Yeah, go get him.
Totally. I just yell that free action to Kron. Hit him with anything!
Under the water, they have resistance to fire, but that's just because they're underwater.
Okay. All right. Let me
The
do.
stream looks frozen on my phone.
Let me see. I think we're
No, it's not
still.
frozen on mine. Not frozen on mine. It's fine.
I think we're still live.
I have to
Okay.
refresh.
Let me refresh it then.
I'm gonna go ahead and get big. Oh no, actually, I can't do that yet. I'm just gonna use my 45 feet of movement and say, I'm coming. All right, that's me.
You okay? Great. Tides. What you got? Go ahead, Tides.
I'm gonna spend 2 focus points for a magic action and drop an elemental burst.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Can I hit Kron?
You cannot hit Kron.
Alright.
It's technically not PvP yet. Or did I say yet? Ooh, maybe
Yeah,
not. Okay. Dexterity save.
DC 13.
Save. So it takes 8 points of whatever acid. You got.
I'll go with lightning
Okay.
because
Awesome.
it's water.
You do it. Okay. Cool.
And
Takes 8 points.
There's 30. Oh, we gotta scroll down.
Ooh, Tides is making his way towards the pedestal. Renaldo, your turn.
I think this is a smart option. I'm going to activate my large form.
Okay.
Yes.
Big boy now.
All right. Does this put me? It does. Cool. I will move 25 feet up. I think that puts me. It does. Can that brute hear me? I think.
Yeah. I can hear you.
Or sorry, can I see him?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm going to whisper into his mind, and he is going to scream bloody murder.
What are you casting?
I am casting Dissonant
Some
Whispers.
Nice. Lovely.
I will rip your
A
face
wisdom
off.
saving throw. That one takes 17 psychic
Ooh.
Damn.
and must swim away from you. So this thing swims very fast. It is off the map.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
You do, Kron. You do get an opportunity attack. Go ahead.
Get it, Kron.
You whack it for 13 points. This thing is bloodied, y'all.
Nice.
Tozy, do you remember what level my chromatic orb was?
You cast level 1.
It's level 1. Okay, so it's two level 1s. Okay, great.
Renaldo, that's your turn. Zenos, what you got?
Accidentally clicked some other stuff. Well, I'm guessing a stinking cloud isn't actually going to sink into the water. It's just going to be above the water, so I'm not going to do that.
You can put it in the water if you want.
Spooky water.
You know what? Tides, you're right by the button, right?
Yeah.
I'll use my level 4.
What are you casting?
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt
Oh yeah.
and eviscerate this little motherfucker because...
Here comes a dex save. I fail. Roll all your lightning damage.
All right. Went up there. Lightning Bolt. All right.
I can't reach it.
28?
Oh,
Nice.
It's a pretty weak one. Ugh,
It's a weak one.
I'm sorry. That's still 28 points of damage.
Yeah. It's not bad, but I'm assuming it's
this
not
thing
bloodied
is
yet.
bloodied. It's
Oh,
bloodied.
it's bloodied. Okay.
It is the Baron's turn. All right, this one has to swim back to you, Kron, and it will attack you. Here comes 3 attacks: bite, 2 claws, bite, claw, trident, and then Kron, you have been hurt. They have blood frenzy, which means I have advantage on all these.
I've been hurt? Oh, because I have 1 point of damage?
You haven't played Spikeball, of course you've been hurt. That's an 18, a 27, and a 25, Kron.
2 hits.
Okay. The crit's going to hit you for 19 points, and then another trident for 11 points.
So for the first, I can only deflect 1 attack, right?
You can deflect 1 attack, yes. I have nerfed deflect attacks, so you don't roll a d10 anymore.
So what do I do?
What is your monk level? 7 plus what's your dex mod?
It's plus, so this says 1d10 plus 11.
Yeah, so what is your dex
So
mod?
what would?
So it's 11. So instead you just block 11 points. So instead of 19, you block.
Okay.
So you only take 8. So you take 19 points of damage total.
Okay. Still a lot.
It's still a lot. It's great. Yeah. That's the Baron. That's that Baron's turn. And this Baron's going to jump out of the water here and attack Zenos. Oh god.
I'm gonna activate my necrotic shroud if I can.
What does that do? Only
Creatures other than you and your allies within 10 feet of you must succeed on a charisma saving throw of a DC 14 or have the frightened condition until the end of my next.
Is that a reaction?
That's not a reaction.
You can do that on reaction?
No.
Maybe not. Hold on.
No, definitely not.
I think I just get to pick one celestial
No.
revelation. I'm not sure.
It's a
I'm
bonus
checking
action. Or
the-
an
I don't
action.
think it's a reaction.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's once
action.
per
You
long
do it on
rest.
your
It doesn't
turn.
say reaction or action.
It definitely does. It's a bonus action or an action.
No action required. Transformation asks for 1 minute until you end it. No action required. It's a celestial revelation.
Still needs to happen on your turn. You can't do it as a reaction.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. This thing's attacking you. Zenos, here it comes.
Okay.
It has advantage. Sorry.
That's fine. I think I have other things that I can use.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my god.
42 points of damage.
42 points of damage, Zenos.
Okay, well then I'm down.
Zenos
Let me
is down. You're at
hold
0
on.
hit
Let me
points.
see if there's anything I've got that helps me here. I think I have one thing, but I might not.
You are at 0. You drop to the ground. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Ooh. There are things that will happen, so don't worry. You drop to the ground. Kron, it is your turn.
I'll expend a focus and do 4 attacks on this guy.
Excellent.
Or no, you know what? I'll do 2 regular attacks and then I'll spend a point to do 2 fists. So
Excellent.
let's start with
What was your damage that got hit with, Kron?
me. What did I get hit with?
Yeah, what's your total hit points right now?
My total hit points right now is 32, I believe. Oh, yeah,
you're
I'll put it up
32. You're
here.
32. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right, so 2 quarterstaffs, 2-handed 1, 2, and then unarmed strike, 1, 2.
This Swalhagen Baron drops dead.
yes.
Dirk, it is your turn.
How far can you move, Kron?
Okay.
Oh yeah, can I? I'm gonna move 45 feet.
Go ahead. You
Yeah,
are
I'm going to
swimming.
steady aim and crossbow
You are
him for
swimming, so
advantage.
You are swimming, so you probably have disadvantage. Or not disadvantage. You're slow.
Slowed. Okay, so okay.
And basically.
You can probably make it to there. Dirk, what you got?
Steady aim, advantage, crossbow shot for 28 damage if I hit, and
Oh,
23
God.
hopefully does.
Should have used my reaction cutting words. I have cutting words, and that's a reaction. I'm stupid.
It has 29 hit points. It is at 1 hit point.
Oh.
Verg, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see here. What is the distance to the buzzer? Is an interaction free?
That's correct.
All right. I will dash and I will make it.
Josie, I found my reaction. Are you good? Would you allow me to do that on my way out?
What's
I
your
do have a reaction. It's a cutting words. It's 60 feet, 1d8. So
you
could I,
can't-
on my way out, could I, sort of sing a little
Can't affect
ditty?
the other team. Can't affect the other team.
No, not them. The guy who attacked me.
Oh, gotcha.
Can I just, on my way down, because I'm going to die anyway, can I just sing him a little ditty and see if the cutting words does anything?
Oh, to block damage. Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm trying to do damage on my way down.
He has a reaction.
I have a
Cutting words
reaction.
Cutting words doesn't do damage, I don't think.
No,
It
it cuts
blocks
down
damage.
your
It's a reaction. It's a 1d8, 60 feet cutting words. I will take a picture and
Makes-
send it to you.
What it does is you subtract the 1d8 from their roll, so you could possibly mitigate one of the attacks against you, Ari.
Oh.
So
make it a
you
miss.
might not go down. You could
Yeah.
possibly turn like that last.
But that being said,
13,
it was 40 something. It was 40 something. I think I was at
42
31.
damage.
So I think I was
So-
at 31. I think it wouldn't matter. I think I'd be down anyway.
Yeah, you're down.
Yeah.
Verb, that is this bout right here is 3 points. That puts Blue at 6.
Yes.
Zenos, you are restored.
Okay.
you are restored at half health, essentially.
Okay.
So you're at 16 health.
16 health. Got it.
It just puts you out of that bout, but you're back in.
Okay.
Do we want to
All
take
right.
a break before the third bout?
Yeah, let's do that. Break
All
for
right.
the third bout, and we'll come back and finish this up. Good work,
Cool.
everybody. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Coffee time.
Well
Just gonna
done.
get that perfectly in the middle here.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to DM Tozy Presents Spikeball Beach episode of PvP. I hope you're all enjoying it. It's weird, it's wacky, it's crazy. This is the last bout before the special bout for the finale of Spikeball.
We doing
I believe, put yourselves in the only position you haven't played yet. Put yourselves in that position. So Kron is spiking, Zenos is spiking. Renaldo, are you passing?
Yeah.
Renaldo's passing, Verb is serving. Dirk is
Word.
passing. And Tides is serving? Is that what's happening?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I think Blue is serving because you served first.
That's
Yep.
correct.
Excellent. Blue, give me a serve.
All right, stand
Verb,
by.
give me a sleight of hand, please.
Can you move our points, our current points, closer to the corners of the
Of course. There you go.
field?
Tozy,
There
should
we
I do
go.
my song while they're serving, or should I do it when I serve next?
I'll say you served before. You did it beforehand. So Dirk and Tides have Bardic Inspiration.
Awesome. Okay. I
Nice.
used "We Will Rock You" gang to give them inspiration. Thank you very much, because I
ooh.
got hand drums.
Well
Verb,
done.
sleight of hand.
Here it comes. A 5.
That's a
Badass.
Verb, you whiff, and that is a point to Team Green.
Into the net.
Ah. Sorry, my
Team
friend.
Green takes 6.
And since I whiff, I don't take any damage from the spike
You
ball.
don't take any damage.
Oh, yeah.
Tides, there's a silver lining.
All right. I see how it is.
Tides, give me a serve, please. A
Good
sleight of
question.
hand.
Can I use a luck point to give myself advantage?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. I'm doing that then. 15.
That is a +0. That's a spike. Renaldo, you
Get it.
take Tides. You take 1 point of damage. Renaldo, give me a pass.
Wait.
Acrobatics.
Can I like dance as I go to pass it back so I have advantage? That's the biggest reason I went with the dancer.
Awesome.
As
Because
long
you
as
have-
I'm dancing, I have advantage with my performance checks.
Yeah. You have advantage. Go ahead.
I am playing a song about right now.
Yeah.
Give me advantage performance.
15.
15. 15 is +0. Here comes Zenos and Kron. Give me just straight athletics, both of you.
Okay.
Do it.
Where's the thing? Why isn't it working?
Kron gets
Ooh,
20.
yes.
Bang,
Oh,
bang, bang,
goodness.
bang.
I think I got 16. 16.
That is a Kron. Zenos, you spike it, you take a point of damage, and then
Okay.
Kron, you take a point of damage as you spike it into there. Blue takes the point.
Yeah.
Last serve, Verb, give me a serve.
Don't mess it up, Barb.
Here we go, guys.
We
Sleight of
believe in you.
hand. Free action. Blow a kiss, Tavana. Yeah.
19.
Nice.
19 +1 spike. You serve it, Dirk, give me a pass.
Okay, acrobatics
Or performance.
Okay, acrobatics is a little better.
That's a 21. It's a +1
Ooh.
spike. Right? What am I saying? 21 is, no, +2 spike. That's +2 spike.
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. This gets past your Kron. Kron, you have a +1. Zenos +2. Give me athletics.
All right.
Get it, Kron.
Coming up. Athletics.
Any chance I can use my celestial wings at some, like to fly it up away
Ooh.
from me or
That's a
something?
nat 1.
That's a whiff.
Oh, I'm glad I waited.
Green takes the point. You're at 7. 7.
I didn't even do great. I did a 9.
You didn't touch it. He just whipped it. So what did Sam? 7, 7, 7.
7-7.
All right,
couldn't
everybody.
be.
Special bout. You see up top 2 pixies. These pixies jump. They crest the water and they go help, help. Twinkle. Team Green has to save Twinkle. Team Blue has to save Starlight. You must save them, and someone must touch the pedestal to claim the point. Fair enough. You have to save them by grabbing them and pulling them to shore. shore would be, I would say, anywhere past like this point of the water.
So remember when we talked about my wings?
Yeah, bro. I mean, hey, if you're going to use them, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly
No.
over there.
Everyone click your tokens and roll initiative. We're tied 7-up.
Ooh, 19.
Renaldo tides Dirk, Kron, Zenos. That's everybody, right? That is. Here we go. Kron, your turn. What you got?
Kron,
Go save him.
Kron.
So I can do an 80 dash as a
So the
bonus
water,
action.
when you hit the water, when you hit the deep part of the water, it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain. So this
Okay.
is difficult terrain, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
That's all difficult terrain.
All right. So what's a ruler? This is up to here is 35 feet. Okay. So if I have 80 feet of movement for a dash,
You can
Nice.
technically move another 22.5 feet.
22, so I can move 22 feet in the water. So what does that look like? Like about there?
Kron,
One more square up.
One more square up?
I think you can go there, yeah.
Okay, so I will do that
Actually, no, this square. You were pointing from up ahead, so that's where you
right there.
Yep.
All right, so that's my bonus action.
It's just that straight dash.
Yes.
Okay.
And now as my action, can I swim dash?
You absolutely can, yeah.
So that would be, so that's half, so that'd be 80, so I can do 45 more feet.
You
So
can move
let's-
40 more feet.
No,
Your speed is 80 right now?
No. If I dash, my speed is 45 plus 45, so it'd be 90. So if I
You
so
just
half,
bonus action. You already bonus action dashed.
that's adrenaline rush.
General Rush just gives you a dash of. It just makes you go your speed though, and you went 80.
Wait. I thought dash you do double your speed.
No. Dash just lets you move
Just
again.
your speed again.
Yeah. Dash just lets you move again. So you move. You're moving.
You're moving twice. That's why you think it's double,
I would say, Kron,
because
you've moved and you used your bonus action.
Okay.
So now you can action move again for 45.
45.
Feet, tell me. Okay, so
Yeah, so that would be halved, right?
right. So you can go 20 feet. You go up to here.
Okay. I will do
Go
that. Right there. Got it.
One back.
One back. Gotcha.
Tides, your turn. What you got, Tides?
I'm gonna move 55. Now, can I use my action to dash and then step of the wind?
Action dash. What step of the wind give you?
Basically another dash on the bonus.
Bonus action dash.
Yeah, go ahead. You basically move 3 times.
Yep, so that gives me right there to her.
That you could. It's difficult terrain in there.
I got 55 feet of movement. Basically,
Your speed is 55.
Yeah.
Monks are ridiculous, guys. You go on.
I see a nerf coming. Oh,
No, I'm okay. I mean, I've already nerfed monks. I have already nerfed them. Twinkle looks at you as you. Well, you haven't grabbed her yet because you don't have any actions left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done. Okay. She looks at you and goes, "Oh, thank you, hero." Zenos, your turn. What you got?
it's no PvP. God damn it.
No PvP.
Yeah.
What could I do that's not specifically PvP that would cause you guys some problems? I don't know. Whatever shall I do? I'm gonna cast Stinking Cloud in the water. I don't know. I'm not gonna use my wings yet. I'm just gonna cast Stinking Cloud in the water, which is 20 feet, and I'm gonna.
You
I don't
can't
know.
cast it on their side. You can't mess with the
Can
other
I
side.
cast it on my side, seeing as 20 feet extends into their side?
No,
Damn it.
you cannot mess with the other side. Sorry.
Yeah, I tried that with the elemental blast.
Wish I could eat magic enough to destroy the laws of this universe. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? I'm gonna go over here and talk to Dirk and just be like, "Hey, bro, what's happening? How you doing?" Here, I'll even do it as the voice. Hey, bro. I mean, the game's almost over. Do you want to go and get some.
You just screwing around with your turn?
I can't do anything. I can't reach them. There's no point. I can't do anything to the other team. I can't do anything to
hang up on a
Fairy.
pedestal to win the match?
Yeah, all right, fine.
All right, there we go. Renaldo, your turn. What you got?
Oh, what can I do? I'm going to bonus action, Bardic Inspiration Verb,
Thank you, my friend.
just in case you can do something with that.
Nice.
Certainly.
And then I will run 5 feet down to the button and hopefully get ahead of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you say we can't affect them, can we?
Can't affect the other team. Nope.
Not even if it's just initiative?
Oh God, no, sorry. Nope.
Oh,
Okay.
Not PvP.
Okay.
Tricked you all. I tricked you guys. Dirk, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay, I'm just gonna get ready to hit the button.
Oh, you're going down to hit the button. Okay. See.
Yeah,
either or.
yeah, because
Look, some of us don't have 55
Since
speed.
Tides
Like
is
I can
already-
fly, but I can only fly at 30 feet. So like, you know.
Verb, it's your turn. What you got?
All right, give me one here. Let's see. 79. Okay, cool. All right, so I am going to move within range, which is 90 feet away. I'm going to cast Bestial Spirit.
Okay.
This will allow me to summon an ally. Summon beast, and that
Yes.
beast is a bestial spirit. I will summon a bestial spirit of air,
Ooh. Lovely.
and I will have it appear right above my new ally, Starlight.
Uh-huh.
The bestial spirit has a strength of 18
Okay.
and a fly speed of 60 feet.
Ooh.
Can my bestial spirit grab Starlight out of the water and start flying her home?
Yes, yes, yes.
What's your bestial spirit strength?
18.
I will just remind you, you did not let me use Unseen Servant to mess with the spike ball. So however that works in your brain.
That was during the Spikeball batch, but you can
Look, man, I don't know what the rules are. I'm just holding up my hands here.
Wait, your bestial spirit has a strength of 18?
Word.
Does it have the ability to grapple?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're spirits. They can't grapple. Yeah, they can attack things, but they can't affect things like that.
Oh. So you're saying this is worthless. You're saying this
Yes.
spell. You're saying this spell that I get as a ranger, the second level spell,
Yes, Josh, go!
has no bearing on your game.
Go!
I'm sorry, it doesn't affect. It can attack, but it doesn't affect the world. That's why they made
Preach, brother, I love it. Test the waters, literally.
What are you gonna do? You can do something else. It's not gonna affect
I'm
things.
loving having some gas.
Yeah, I don't know what to do then.
Can you make any of their terrain difficult?
I can't. I told
Yeah,
them.
we can't affect each other.
I'm told I'm not allowed
Each other.
to do anything on their side of the line. Is that correct?
That's correct. Can't mess with them.
Can't mess with them.
Wait, this is a good question for Josh, though. Can we mess with the environment on our side and
Yeah.
let the environment affect the other environment? So it's not us affecting it.
Imagine there's an invisible wall, so it dissects. The
Okay, so
beat.
it's like a glass pane.
Yeah,
That just
exactly.
okay.
You can't like hail
take it.
and freeze the water or something.
Yes.
I'll take any buffs. Anybody want to buff me?
You can
Yeah,
buff, you
I
can
wish
like that.
I wish I had something like that. And
I thought you could fly, Zenos. I thought you were gonna fly.
I only have 30 feet, so it wouldn't have mattered. They're both too fast.
Gotcha. Well, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Well, then I won't
what do you
cast. I won't cast that. I'll just go ahead and bonus action cast jump on myself.
There you go.
Then I can try to jump into the water. So I have moved, I think 15 feet. I'll move another 10 feet for a total of 25. And then I'll burn 10 feet of my 45 feet of movement to jump 30 feet into the water.
Excellent. Go ahead.
And then that leaves me with 10 more feet, so 5 more feet. So that's me.
Lovely. Awesome.
moving-
Kron, what you got?
So how did Aquaman move 3 times? Because I want to do that.
Well, he ran further
yeah.
onto the beach itself. Like
Yeah.
he did
I ran
that.
up the side, and then I action dashed, and then step of the wind dashed.
Yeah, it's essentially Misty Step without Misty Step,
Okay, so I will.
which we all should have taken that.
No. Step of the wind. Step of the wind is not Misty Step. It's just
another
dash.
dash.
I'm saying it's a similar mechanic. It's not the same
though.
thing.
It's not,
No,
because you still exist and you're still
Yeah.
treading water.
Right, but you're still. If this is a video game, one you're disappearing and getting somewhere, and the other you're just getting there. It's still
I'm
hop,
double
right?
dashing, basically.
Just
double
one
dash.
you're not.
He's
Yeah.
All right. Well, back to what I'm trying to do here now.
Yeah.
If so I'm gonna adrenaline rush.
Yeah, you can
So
move your
that-
speed, then
That's
dash.
hold on.
dash again.
So I want to dash. I basically want to dash twice. So if I'm in, dashing, my normal speed is 45. So if I dash, it's what, 90?
You go 20 feet.
20.
Right. I'm trying to do like what's my
40.
total? What's my total if I'm doing it twice?
You can use your bonus action to dash 20 feet,
60.
and then you can move another with your movement. You can move up to Starlight.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll grab her, and then I'll move as far
Yeah,
back.
your action is to grab. You grab onto Starlight. She
Okay.
giggles, and then Starlight turns into an owlbear.
Oh.
So now you're holding on to an owlbear, and the owlbear goes dead weight. And she goes, "Save me, hero."
They still want to be saved. It's not attacking me.
Yep, it's not attacking you. They want to be. This one wants to be saved. Starlight wants to be saved.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Can I drag it at all or no?
You
It's too
can.
big.
You can drag Starlight, but you are slowed. So now you go.
You know what? I argued against Josh's thing, but I think it might be the only thing that gets us to the end of the show. Sorry, Josh.
So
I
now,
should have kept my mouth shut.
so now it's difficult terrain again. So now you move 3 times, basically triple slow. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
You were here, you got 20 feet up.
So now you go another 5 feet as you drag Starlight. That's your turn.
10 more or something like that. Yeah.
That is your turn.
Okay.
Tides, it's your turn. What you got?
Okay, well, what does Twinkle turn into when I grab her?
Twinkle also turns into an owlbear
Okay.
as you grab Twinkle. That's your action. You grab onto Twinkle.
Yep. I'll take my movement of 25 feet.
So your movement is, what's your speed? 55?
55.
So divided by that is
25.
25. So you can go
12, 10.
You can go 10.
You guys, I actually picked polymorph and then switched it out at the last second.
That'd be very helpful.
I
right now.
literally switched it for lightning bolt.
And then I will step of the wind again,
Yes,
go another 10 feet.
you can go another 10 feet down this way. Awesome.
Okay.
Wait.
Zenos, your turn. Zenos, what do you do?
Here's what I'm gonna do. How far out are they?
One more.
You can measure it.
Yeah, but I am not good at roll 20.
Okay. They
20
are
feet.
115
feet away from you. How about 110?
I was gonna use command, but it's 60 feet, and I don't think I can get close enough to him.
Is that because you were diddling on the beach, not doing a goddamn thing?
You know what? Be careful. I'll find a way to get through your magical glass shield. I'm smart. I can figure it out.
What do you do? What do you do?
I am going to. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you got?
This is a really stupid idea,
I love it. Go stupid.
and I haven't decided which spell I'm gonna use, but I was wondering, can I use either Pillar of Force or Shatter to clear the water out of a certain area, making it easier for Tim to get over to us? Like throw the water out with a spell?
That's kind of cool. Kind of
Do
like.
you want me to try to do that? That's
I'll
kind
have
of
you roll-
fun.
I'll have you roll a D100 so you ready it to do it so that Tim gets
Okay.
back.
I can also do. I try the Wand of Wonder, but I'll wait until.
What do you want to do? You want to Wand of Wonder? What do you want to do?
You know what? I'll use Shatter and see if I can just use that to throw
roll me a
water.
D100. Roll me a D100. You got to
Do
get
a
above.
Moses thing.
This is kind of tricky. I'll say you got to get above a 60.
Yeah, because it's a creative thing, and I don't know if it'll work.
And what if he rolls under what? Does it kill tides?
That's a good question.
Worse.
Although he is out of my range,
He
so
might
that
make
would
it worse.
that would have to be a thing.
Give me a shatter.
All right,
No, back in the water, 20 feet,
everyone.
10 feet. Don't give him ideas.
Not good. 23.
That's a 23. That's gonna blast. That's gonna
Also, I have to run
slow
forward
the water,
to-
and you create a
have to get up
wave,
here.
and it pushes Twinkle and tides back that way.
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I tried.
Renaldo, it is your turn.
I have a really dumb idea. and
Wait, actually, I can still use the Wand of Wonder. I'm stupid. I can do both.
Give me a Wand of Wonder. Go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot the Wand of Wonder at the water and see if that changes
Roll me a
things.
D100. Roll me a D100.
All right. Fuck. I'm sorry. I got in the way of that next thing.
Is this because you're part
84.
thief? Is that because you're part thief? How do you use the Wand of Wonder?
I point and go.
I understand that. How do you
Action
use
or
it as a
bonus
bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
It is not a bonus action. It is a
not.
bonus action if you read the player's handbook, Ari. It is a bonus action if you are a
I
thief.
read 2014. I'm still getting through 2024. What do you want from me?
If you have the thief's fast hands, you can do what you're trying to
I
do.
have sleight of hand. I don't have fast hands, so I'll just do it next
You
turn.
can't do that. Okay.
Okay. Should I keep the 84 or no?
No. That's
Okay.
gonna be for a different time.
Okay.
It is Ronaldo's turn. Ronaldo, what you got?
I'm gonna move up 25 feet and hope I don't regret this life choice. And I'm going to try and dispel Starlight's owlbear form with Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
Make it easier, please.
It is a held polymorph. It is a polymorph ability. So it is a level 4. Oh no, it's for each ongoing spell level 4 higher on the target. Yeah, okay, so give me a spellcasting ability check to try and dispel this.
Alright, so just a straight spell attack essentially?
DC plus that spell's level, so DC 14, give me a charisma ability check. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma check.
Do it, Renaldo.
Nope.
Sorry.
I can't use my bonus, my bardic inspiration for myself.
Sorry.
Yes.
Fail.
Oh.
That's a good try. That's a real good try. Dirk, it's your turn.
I am moving to, why did I move all the way up there?
I don't know.
I should have only been...
That's fine. That's fine. You can be 120 feet away from that. Verb, Dirk,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Dirk, what you got?
I'm just going to be ready to hit the button.
Love it. Verb, what you got?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can help matters. So if I spend 10 feet of movement, I can turn it into a jump, and am I correct that that jump will circumvent the
I would
difficult
say
terrain?
you can't jump underwater.
But I can't jump out of the water like a dolphin?
You.
Oh, come on. Let him be a dolphin.
No, it's all right. So I
That's
think
so cool.
I think I can still use it, right? So basically I get 15
You know what?
feet instead of 5.
I'm gonna say yes to this because it's not the deepest water, so you can bounce on the bottom of the ocean floor here. So you can
Nice.
use this. Go ahead.
Nice. All right. So that right there is a jump out of the water
Gotcha.
that cost me 10, right?
Gotcha.
All right, cool. And so now I want to assist Kron and
Right, okay, cool. So now you can drag you can use your action and drag Starlight as well, and Kron will just be he'll just be attached to it essentially. That's how we're.
okay, so Kron just comes with for free.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I'm already at I have 35 feet of movement left.
Okay, so that'll be half that. Which is,
But what I'll do is I'm
17,
gonna get
25.
big. I'm gonna get big first,
Ooh.
Oh
So
yeah,
that- so-
you're
so
a
that I-
Goliath. You've got
so-
like
so that now I can add 10 feet to my movement.
Okay.
So that'll be 10.
Now
plus-
you're back up to 45, so you
Yeah.
can move 22 and a half feet back.
So I'll say
Or
you've come down
11
10 feet. So now you bring Starlight here, and Kron, you're there.
But wait,
Also-
I kind of want to go towards. I want to cut towards the shore if there's
Gotcha.
a benefit of heading in that direction.
I'll say you can do that. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't he get more carry lift speed because he's a Goliath? Isn't it doubled? Whatever their normal carry.
I don't think Stone Endurance from 2014 carried over like that. I think it's just advantage to end grapple checks.
That's a really good question.
He's carried.
Advantage on strength checks, and your speed is increased by 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't think they have the lift
So
capacity.
they don't do the lift thing anymore?
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's not a thing anymore.
And he's dragging 2 people now too.
Oh, no. They do have powerful build.
There you go, powerful bull. Right.
They have advantage on ability checks in the grapple condition. You also count as one size larger when achieving carrying capacity.
Yes.
So if he's enlarged and now he's one size larger, wouldn't he be?
Man, I think I have to give this to you. I'm gonna
Huge.
say so.
Then he would be huge. He should be able to.
No,
carry that
he's not
thing.
large. He's treated as large, but now he's treated as huge because he's enlarged himself. Because you can enlarge yourself with the build, right?
Yeah.
I will say you can go there.
Nice.
Big boy now.
Thanks,
Kron,
Kron.
your turn.
That big? Could you just throw the owlbear?
I mean, you could.
I wouldn't do that. You might piss off the fairy who could potentially screw us over.
Hey man,
Be nice to the
you
bear.
never know. It could be useful. You should try
Kron,
it.
it's your turn.
Wink,
Kron,
wink.
what you got?
So does his assisting me mess with my speed at all or no?
No, you're essentially the easiest way to do it is you're now dragging him as well. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So is my speed halved or is it slow? Is it tripled?
It's still triple, yeah.
Okay, so I looked at my total speed. If I do 2 dashes, is 145. So what's that divided by 3?
Because your speed is 45
Times 3 for 2 dashes in a row.
is 135.
Yeah.
So 135 divided by 3. What is that, guys?
45.
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, 45.
So I can get to shore,
You get to shore.
and I still have 10 feet.
You
All right,
bring
I saw
Starlight
it.
to shore.
Oh, he's not bringing verb.
That's your turn.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
He can't
If I
bring
s-
verb though, because that'd decrease his speed even more.
I'm saying they're helping. They're both helping, so it doesn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's negating his weight by helping.
Yeah, he's
It's not giving me more
Okay.
speed.
Yeah, you're not actually dragging.
It's just yeah. So, but wait a minute. But if I have, so that was triple slowed, and it took me, and I got 35 feet, but then I technically have movement left over, and it shouldn't
You
be
do.
back to normal. So instead of 10 feet or 15 feet left over, shouldn't it be like double that? Because my speed was
I'll say you
135.
have 35. I say you have 30 feet left. So you have 30 feet. You can go 30 feet.
Okay, so I'll go there.
You're already on shore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're in the safe zone now.
yeah, so my speed is back to normal now, so I'll go
You can
30.
go to 30.
Yeah.
You can go there if you want.
All right, I'll do that.
Saying you don't.
Tides, your turn. Tides, what you got?
Great. I'm going to.
Can you move them?
Move who?
Starlight and Verg.
Oh, you're dragging them as well?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be dragging?
They're done.
They're done. But you're in the safe zone. You don't
Yeah,
have to.
you save Starlight.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Tides, you're dragging?
Yeah.
How far can you drag?
Move 10,
Yeah.
dash 10, and then burn another bonus action there for another 10.
Okay. Is that a save as well? Do I think that's a save?
And
I'm going to say
They're
that's
in
a
the
save.
shallow, but that's
now
up to
was
you.
Dirk waiting to press the button? Was he holding?
It's not a reaction.
Like a held action?
It's not a held action.
Ah,
Or no. No, I'm actually. It's an action. You have to do it on your turn. Sorry, guys. Do it on your
okay.
turn.
Zenos.
All right, Tides, that's also a save. Zenos, your turn. Zenos, what you got?
So
Misty step down there and smack the button.
I don't have Misty Step.
Oh.
Ah.
I mean, if Tozy will allow me, I could run a certain amount and then have my unseen servant do something, but I don't know if he wants me to do that.
Sorry, it's not an action. Interaction to touch. Is your speed 60?
My speed is 30.
So you can dash to get there.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, so I can still touch it. Okay,
Yes.
great. I thought if I dashed, I couldn't. Well, then, yeah.
Oh!
Dash and do the thing.
That is green win. That's a green win.
Wow.
Oh,
That is a win.
Nice.
Green takes it for
Nice
another
job, Tim.
damn.
Oh.
Green
Good job, buddy.
win. Holy crap.
Kron. That was
Well, I
heroic.
have learned so much.
Heroic.
I've
But
learned
also,
my players-
when I press it, I'm gonna do that thing where I grab Dirk's hand and smash it down on the thing and then hold it up.
So pressing it was a free action.
it's an interaction to do so. So it
Okay.
has to be on your turn, and technically you can't. Although I guess you can. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry, guys. I guess you can ready an action, but we never.
Well, we'll update the rules for next
Yeah,
TT.
there's a lot going on. I apologize.
I just mean because usually after you dash, you're not supposed to be able to do anything.
you
That
can
was
use
what
an
I thought.
interaction.
Yeah.
You can use an interaction.
Okay.
Team
Uh,
Green has won.
Team Green has.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. That was freaking rad.
I love technicalities.
Boy, there were a lot. There were a lot of everyone trying to break. Everyone's trying to break the wall to kill each other. Here's what I learned when I did a double sand, like a what do you call those? Like when you hop, when you're like three-legged sandbag race. What do they call it?
Yeah.
Three-legged races.
Really good race. Yeah.
Three-legged races. I was up against one of my friends, and because there were no rules against PvP, what I just did immediately is I tackled him.
Yeah.
As opposed to racing.
That's the way.
Everybody laughed. It was hilarious, but the race took forever. So I've learned that if you allow actual PvP anything like this, we'll be here till 2 a.m.
Tozy, I will find a way to cast Wish at level 7. And I will
see
wish
that.
myself a victory. It
I
will
see
happen.
that. I see that. That was pretty rad. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from that. That was super fun. I hope
That
you guys
was-
had.
yeah, it was
I
That
will
was a lot of
say,
fun.
I will say, Tozy, what about letting us affect the other side, not players?
I think that would be a smart
That would
thing
be that
because
would be kind of fun.
there's
Yeah.
some competitive stuff that we can do
If
there
you could
without
put
hurting
up
each
like
other.
brambles or something to make difficult terrain.
That'd be
Or
rad.
like
Like
web,
entangle. Like what about stuff
Yeah.
like that?
yeah, like
Okay.
entangle web, or like making like an acid pool that they have to run around. Shit like that would be
Yeah.
cool.
We'll play
Darkness
this
as
again.
well.
We'll
Darkness
play
if
this
we're not
again.
using it.
I'll fiddle with the mechanics, and we'll probably play another Spikeball. I had a lot of fun with that. That was kind
That's
of
super
Nice.
fun. That's great.
Did you enjoy how the Spikeball was actually a Spikeball and it hurt you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I
So-
think my suggestion would be like winning the spike ball. Can it like give us like bonuses or like some sort of like
Oh, that's a cool idea.
do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
win the round where it's like we all have like something, we get something.
The
So,
problem,
like-
the problem with that is that the problem with like rewarding mid match is that it just that kind of thing exponentially makes it so that you just keep winning.
Yeah.
So that's a problem with that.
So I have a question about this as well. So I'm running Mondays often. So I most of the time don't have a chance to use my inspiration. Can I choose a player when we're playing these games to award my inspiration to that has more opportunity to use said inspirations?
You can't because you're playing. You can't award or give anything away because you're
Okay, so essentially it's just gonna sit there. Yeah?
Oh, I see what you mean because you got a P. Now you have a P.
Because I'm running the show a lot of the time, so I
Right.
can't use the inspiration for the players.
I'm going to say you can.
Oh, okay.
If you want to shout it out,
Nice.
say
All right.
I'm using.
Well, then I'll keep winning. Thanks, man.
Who can bribe Arden?
That's good incentive.
If you want to shout it out during Azure Sky Live,
All right.
it's a little
All right,
legal,
I will
you
do
can-
that then when
yeah,
it's appropriate.
I'll allow it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. I'm gonna go take a vacation now. I hope you enjoyed Spikeball. It was ridiculous. I
Thanks
wanted to
for
throw as much
joining me
chaos as I
the day
could.
before my birthday,
Congratulations,
everybody.
Green.
Happy
Congratulations, Green Team. Good work.
All right.
It
I
will
thought
be
it
my
was gonna
birthday.
I thought it was gonna be real
Congrats.
problematic, but then I realized, like, oh, I have it so that each person, you can't just dominate the spike position. Like, you need to switch it.
That
out.
was done. That was a really smart move. I really
Yeah.
dug that part of it.
Yeah.
What up, Brad?
With the spike ball, I liked how the second and third rounds you were taking damage, but I think the damage should also increase. So round 1, regular volleyball. Round 2, 1 and 2 respectively. Round 3, 2 and 3.
Or
So that way
three.
it's
Yeah.
it's more painful because
Okay.
we've gone longer
Jeremy
and
played
it's
out in
actually
the chat
spikes get
there.
longer.
Heat metal on the spike ball.
Oh, damn.
that
Oh,
too.
damn.
I
We
actually
should make
thought
that
about that
like
too.
audience roars.
Oh God, what else does the spike ball do? Oh no.
You fail. The losing team that loses the point takes extra damage because discharges, or
Is there any
it
chance-
shoots out spikes,
Oh.
or even spikier, so you have disadvantage to try and
Is there any
Get it.
chance that we can play Spikeball with a beholder?
yes, please.
Ball becomes beholder.
That
ball?
would be the best show ever.
A paralyzed beholder, and we have to try and end the match before it becomes free. Otherwise,
I mean, maybe I have to invent beholder ball. That sounds really awesome.
Mm.
Ooh, that's good. I like that branding. Beholder ball.
Beholder
ball
ball.
is really good.
That's
Beholder
cool,
ball is really
man.
good.
Yeah.
And then like every time we touch it, you roll a random die, and then one of its eyes
You
effects
just turn a
goes on.
stone as you hit it.
Yeah, yeah. The beholder literally can win the point.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't there a beholder kin, like a
Yeah.
smaller beholder?
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
They could
Oh,
use
few of them.
that.
Yeah.
So that way its effects aren't as bad, but it's still funny.
I love it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for playing. Green team
Thanks
has a
for
win.
coming, everybody.
Everyone on green team has a PvP token of inspiration.
Hey, Team Blue forever.
Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Forever,
absolutely.
Rock on.
forever,
Rock on.
Josh, forever. Have a good vacation, Mike.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
my two former team
Well
members are on
deserved.
the other team this time. I feel abandoned.
You deserved it.
Good work, everybody. I will see you in June. Have a good one. Love y'all.
Bye,
everybody.
Bye.
Peace.
Good night.